Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh, I boosted my volume pretty much as high as it goes. I don't know if that helped.
Hmm. Try this.
Hello, hello.
Hi, okay.
Okay.
Wait, can I
So,
use the bathroom real quick? And then we can go. Hold on. What? Gee, excuse me.
what?
Chill, okay?
I'm chill.
Okay. No, you must, right? The problem is
You are.
with small and mid-sized companies who haven't implemented security protocols yet. Wait, what was it? No, wait, somebody else. How many people change the default random password to password? I think a lot of like security things these days, like by default, like make you use different passwords. Like if you try password or password one, I think a lot of software now will just tell you, sorry, you can't use that as a password. I'm sure there's still probably the easiest way to hack if you want to be like a master hacker in any like enterprise like wide area. Your best bet, my guess, would be to just like walk into an office and look for sticky notes. I mean, that's my guess. I could be totally wrong on that. Or look for like notepads on desktops with like passwords written in them. It's probably the best way to do it. But hold on, I'm gonna use the restroom 1 sec.
God, he's so rude, isn't he? I wasn't even going to talk for that long. It's not even that big a deal. It's just one person's reputation, one person's life hangs in the balance of one Discord ban. I don't know. Do this IRL? No, it's too far away. Is it the retard mod? No, it's the other mod. Oh no. Will you move to Miami permanently? Miami's a shithole. I don't know. I've been here for like a month. It's okay. It's just that there's so much fucking construction work and other bullshit that the air is really close, and that's in the winter as well. No one works here because you can go to any bistro, restaurant, or cafe or whatever at any time of the day on a weekday, and it's packed. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no one has a job in this stupid fucking city. What? Who's there?
It's me, the guy.
Oh, hi. Yeah, the guy.
Sorry, stuff in my throat. What's up? Were you talking about me? Sorry, I just got here.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
I'm talking about the person who got banned by you.
Oh. All right, well, I guess we'll
I'm
wait for
just
Steve to get back.
addressing some speculation, you know? Putting the rumors to bed. Actually, you can answer one question before Steven comes. What's the general etiquette in a comp sci channel, or just like any kind of tech channel or whatever the fuck, coding?
Oh,
like, because when I used to do like music production, and I used to do like Discord servers or fucking Reddits or whatever, I feel like it was pretty normal for people to ask for help, because other people were always eager to be the one who could impart their fucking wisdom, or even just practice what they've just learned by teaching, because it's the best way to learn, right? Is that different for comp sci, or?
Yeah, it's pretty different. 1 second. I wrote a whole thing because I didn't actually read what their question was, and their question is incomprehensible. 1 second.
Okay. Oh, wow. Hi, what's up?
Oh, no, I just wanted to talk about the person who got banned by Forethought in the comp sci channel.
Oh, sure.
The one who's a mod of mine.
Yeah.
So can confirm 100% she is a real woman. Spoken on plenty VCs and all the rest of it.
Okay.
Okay. Also, the way that you were reading out what she was saying about don't you guys like coding or whatever, like why is no one helping me or whatever, that is quite a pissy comment, but I guess in her defense, she only got pissy after she was asked about how many fucking chromosomes, or how many X chromosomes she has, by a guy called Penis Attached to a Hairy Man. And then someone else saying something about like least emotionally mature woman or some shit. So I don't know. I think that's just my 2 cents on that whole issue.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess for etiquette, if they're asking a serious software question and no one's like giving a real answer, usually I'd expect something like a screenshot of an error message or...
Wait, hold on. This is not relevant to how to request in the comp sci channel. We didn't go over this. Wait, was there anything... Wait, was there anything else related to this, or anything that you wanted to talk about?
As far as I understand, she was probably going to get unbanned in the Discord anyway, but I think it just led to a bit of a shitstorm with you speculating over whether or not she was a real woman.
I don't think it was. I think I said like whether she was or wasn't. It was just like I think in probably a lot of communities, I think the behavior is probably a little bit not probably not good practice. Like that you walk in, ask people for help with homework, and then start like getting mad at people when they're not like answering easily Googleable questions. Like it seems like an easy way to get shit on in any like software community would be my guess.
Yeah, I think that would make sense, but I think it was the fact that the flippant comments more came after immediate like comments about gender rather than just like fuck you, this is an easy question, right? If that obviously that would be a different situation, at least in my experience.
Also, comp sci is a little bit different from music, but there are so many people that are just pinging you for help, like getting their software job or doing whatever, and usually they're not serious. There are other people in the DGG that have pinged me that are like, hey, I know you work on this database system. Can you help me? I have an interview. And like, we're happy. Like usually if they're asking a good question, people are happy to help. But this was like terrible.
Sure. And also something I didn't realize as well, apparently this is on the day of the CrowdStrike crash as well. So there was like a ton of traffic and people like, just like, it was like a pretty wild day, I guess, for him. But anyway, but yeah. Okay. Not that, I mean, yeah, just a little more context, I guess.
Okay. In any case, she basically got defended by by most of the Reddit. So that's cool.
Okay. It's a person that, like, if I saw this person, I don't think I would give a fuck if they got banned from my community. They seem like an annoying fuck, but that's just my impression.
Well, even if they're responding to someone who's like questioning their gender immediately. That's like, isn't that like everyone's going to be an asshole once that can is opened? Yeah,
maybe. And like, if the person I think was like just an asshole, I think that'd be fine. Like, because the responses back were kind of asshole-ish for sure, and then her responses back were kind of asshole-ish. Like, that's whatever. But as soon as you start like pinging mods and shit, like come in here and like ban people because they're being mean to women or whatever, when you're already like, that just, when I see people do shit like that, I'm just like immediately checked out. Like, these people are always going to be trouble in the future. They're always going to be trying to get everybody banned. Like, it's just like super standard behavior. People that go into Discord servers like stir shit up and then try to get people banned because of how they respond to them. Just from my personal perspective. But I mean, I could also be wrong for that too. Like, maybe.
Yeah, because like there's no as far as patterns of behavior, like looking through, she's got like 3 pages of interactions in your Discord, and most of it's just her asking for timestamps of like, because she needs to show red pillars debate stuff. But as far as it goes in my Discord, like her whole thing is to generally be very defensive of you and also people who might be getting banned for being edgy. But,
I disagree. They are one of their like, this was sent to me, a screenshot of them like saying like, I'm so glad Forethought was my first ban. Like, they're a piece of shit. Like a little.
Well, hold on. That also has nothing to do with me. They could just like not like you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so,
and they're coming in now. They're coming back, and then like after I banned them, they ping me on your Discord and say, "Hello, are you gonna unban me?" And do the whole like, "Don't you know who I am?" bit, and then they banned me. So yeah, like I don't feel bad about this now that I've like looked back to it a little.
I mean,
bit
her
more.
not liking you because you snap banned her when she was responding to people questioning her gender. It's like, again, that's just everyone's being an asshole to each other in that situation.
Yeah, I totally get it. Just I'm not okay. That's fine. It's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I think her counter banning you in their Discord doesn't. I don't like. That's not that surprising either.
But to be fair, I don't know how many times Forethought has apparently been banned from my community, but it's been for like multiple things apart from just that.
Multiple things, huh?
Because I think the other one was you posting that fucking Lego set of Gaza, and it's just a bunch of fucking gray bricks piled on top of each other, right? Like,
yeah, that's fine.
And also advocating for Israel conquering all the land and kicking everyone out in like a mass deportation. Like, yeah, there are certain red lines.
Hold on. I don't like that characterization. That was very specifically in response to the statement, hey, if they refuse to come to any peace agreement or actually agree to anything, I'm not going to be like mad at Israel if they do their whole ethnic cleansing thing. And even if I don't say that in nice terms, I don't think that's unreasonable.
Okay, also, hold on, just to be clear, wait, just as a quick thing. If you guys want to argue this, you can. I don't care who gets banned in any other server. If you want to ban Forethought for any fucking reason, I don't care. That's not, it's not my server. They're regulating it. I'm not there to police it. So that's just, if you guys want to argue about it, you can, but I have no stake in that race. I don't care at all how other people moderate their servers. It's on them to do it, yeah.
Yeah, I want to move on to the next topic, Steven.
Okay.
What do you think of this new Twitch definition of Zionism, or banning it?
I think it's silly and dumb.
It basically gives you an out for every possible use of the term, right? Because they say you can't use it as a slur, but it's also a political ideology. So if you use it referring to political ideology, you're fine. Like, that means nothing, right?
Well, the issue is that they made like an announcement or a new rule that is just restating old rules. Like, I don't know why. Like, anything that somebody could do bad with Zionists should already be covered by the current Twitch rules. So I don't know what the point is of any new statement or rule. So,
unless it's to cover for.
Well, yeah, obviously it's to try to make a special announcement. Yeah, but like, imagine I start using like fucking, I I don't know. Like, there's a million different things. Like, if I start using Wakanda as a way to insult black people, right? I seriously doubt I can use the defense of like, well, Wakanda's not even a real place. Like, how could you get mad at me? And they're not going to make a press release saying, well, if you use Wakanda to insult black, like that would clearly fall under the prior TOS of like, yeah, racial discrimination or hatred or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's really dumb.
I can't remember where it is, but someone a while ago showed me a clip of Hassan being asked to describe Zionism, and he starts by saying something like, "Yeah, that's the belief that Israel has a right to exist," and then he just pauses for like 5 or 10 seconds before inserting all the colonial apartheid white supremacy stuff. So it even sounded like he had to pause to be like, wait, that doesn't actually sound that bad. Okay, let's add a few things in to make it, to justify the way that we use this term. But
yeah, maybe, yeah. I mean, everybody, the right and the left, kind of weaponize Zionist, right? Or I'm sure if you talk to Zionists in Israel, the really crazy Zionist ones, they'll say Zionism has to do with returning to our ancestral lands and Eretz Israel and the greater Israel and all this. And yeah, people on the left will say Zionism is a project that necessitates apartheid and or ethnic cleansing and or genocide and or colonization and or imperialism, whatever. So yeah. It's dumb.
I mean, it looks like they're getting hit a lot harder than it initially appeared, though, right? Everyone complaining about ad money and minus 80% and shit. Like,
the ad revenue stuff is crazy. The crazy thing is that Twitch just hasn't said anything about this at all. Like, Twitch is completely and totally radio silent on everything, which is really weird. And if it is the case, like maybe the ads went away for some completely unrelated reason, and this is all just a coincidence. But if it literally is all over this shit, I'm so jealous. And I'll admit this for the first time in my life, okay? I am jealous of Hassan. I wish I had a company that was willing to nuke literally their entire multi-billion-dollar platform just to like protect me and my ego. Like, that's crazy to me. Any other company that would be taking on this type of liability for a single actor, I feel like you would have ditched them like a millennia ago. Like, you would just permaban this person, or you'd at least 30-day them and move the fuck on. The idea that Twitch is still radio silent on it, they haven't banned him for anything, they defend him on all of it by implicitly, that's crazy to me. But yeah.
Well, it's even the fact now, I think there was a stream he was doing today where he was just like, yeah, fuck this. Because I think he was upset by the Zionism statement. I can't remember what it was, but he just said, yeah, fuck it. I don't care if I get banned from this platform. Like, I want to get banned now. So even like, he feels like he's being hard done by Twitch.
Yeah, but he's just saying shit like that. Like, he's had conversations with Dan Clancy. He's obviously had conversations with Trust and Safety, like, or his partner manager or account manager. He's obviously talking to somebody because like, yeah, shit is crazy over there right now. So like he probably knows whether he's going to get banned or not. And I imagine if he was going to, he would be acting different, or it would have already happened. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's very you can tell he's like a fucking cornered animal right now because he's resorted to going after smaller creators. That's his golden rule. Don't go after smaller creators.
True.
And I've been on his fucking stream for 3 days now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro,
and he's like playing like bad empanada videos.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's not really going to go away. This every few months you just think like they can't get any more shameless with the fucking pro-terrorism shit, but then they do, you know?
I mean, if that ad revenue drop is serious, and if that sustains for like more than 2 weeks, that would be. I don't know how many streamers, because like there's been a lot of big streamers now that have come out and been like, hey, this is like fucked up, like what the fuck is going on? And if this is happening for like a couple of weeks, especially as you come into November, December, these are your biggest ad revenue months. That's wild to lose out on your ad revenue for these months. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy that it's even happened this far with no communication, that multiple huge streamers are showing like, yo, I've had like 4 days of like no ad revenue. What the fuck? That's, yeah, crazy.
I'm going to send you a screenshot. 1 second. Let's say hypothetically, what is this thing with YouTubers who say they're going to take legal action but they never do? Is that just a way to like force people to give them donos, or just content for the day, or
just sounds hard ass, I guess? Yeah.
If someone were to hypothetically go around making fake Discord logs or tweets of themselves saying crazy shit and then trying to take legal action against other people who share it, that would be fucking really retarded.
Ben Abanada's not even a U.S. citizen. He's going to fly to the U.S. and try to, in what venue is he going to, like, is that, there's no way. No, he wouldn't be able
to. Well, it's the fact that he Yeah, that part's stupid as well, because he's tried to do that to me. He's like, he sent me a fucking cease and desist from a legal company in Glasgow like 2 years ago for a tweet.
Oh, sure. Remember, cease and desist, anybody can do that for any reason at any point in time. And like, cease and desist doesn't mean anything. It's just saying, like, they're just putting you on notice, basically, that they're like, hey.
Yeah, but how much does it cost for one of those? Because like I asked around from people I know where I live, who are in law, and they were saying that like to go through what was going through in that particular one, that you'd be looking at like several hundreds of pounds. Is that true? Or
it super depends on a cease and desist is literally a piece of paper saying stop doing this. And then ideally you get a law firm to send it out. So there's like a legal letterhead that looks spooky, and that's it. Now, the research that could go into a cease and desist could cost you tens of thousands of dollars. It depends, but it super depends on what it is, right? Like let's say that I don't like what you're saying about me. Let's say that I think that you've said a lot of defamatory stuff about me. Let's say that I contact a law firm and I say, hey, this fucking Lebanese piece of shit is defaming me, okay? And the law firm goes, oh, okay, well, we'll talk a little bit, do intake. How do you want to proceed? What do you want to do here? And I'll say like, okay, I want first, let's do cease and desist, right? Because I'm going to sue this motherfucker for, or I'll probably say, I want to sue this guy. And they'll say, well, have you put him on notice yet? Have you sent out a cease and desist? Okay, no, not yet, but like, you want to do that first? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. What would you like to be what do you want him to stop doing? And let's say I go, here's 5 YouTube videos that are 10 hours long. Every time he says something bad about me in these videos, I want you to tell him to not do it. Let's say that I hand over 50 hours of footage to a law firm that bills $300 an hour. They might, I mean, depending on how much of a scumbag your lawyer is, you might say, oh, wow, that's a lot of billable hours. I will watch this. I will spend 100 hours going through all this footage or writing everything up because I'm going to charge you my hourly fee or my associate partner, whatever the fuck, like their hourly fee or their junior, whatever, or their clerks or whatever. And they might charge you $10,000 to do like a cease and desist. But if I go to somebody, I'm like, hey, here's like 3 streamables. They said this shit. I don't fucking like it. Can we like do something? Like, can we get a process started? Can you do cease and desist? Coming from you guys, it'll look good, whatever. And then I go, okay, yeah, sure, we can do that. That might cost you a few $100. That might be like 2 hours of work, maybe less. It depends. So it's hard to say like how much does a cease and desist cost? Like it really just depends on the amount of billable hours that the attorney is spending on whatever you want to be done. Yeah.
And when you're saying those numbers, $200 to $300 an hour, is that like a normal hourly rate for these kind of things?
I think it probably super depends. I think the law firm that I retained for the Keppel stuff, I think that guy charged like $600 an hour, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, I wanted the hardcore dude. But I think I've seen as low as like $150 an hour, maybe. You would have to.
I would imagine in the UK it's probably lower because defamation advice.
Defamation lawyer, hourly rates, Florida, sue, whatever. I'm sure you can just like look up. You can Google around.
No, yeah, I can see it now. It would have it would have been a minimum of £250.
Possibly, but I'm sure you can. What is that like a law, or is there no law firm that?
No, it's this is just like averages across the UK. Okay. They're just saying like generally. Yeah.
Keep in mind as well though that because lawyers, the clients can be shady or unreliable or whatever. Typically, a lawyer is going to ask for a deposit. So if I'm going to work for you, I want you to let's say that you're asking me for what I think will probably cost like £3,000 worth of work. I want you to give me £5,000 first. That's called a retainer, right? Once you've agreed to retain somebody's services, meaning you've signed a letter of engagement so that they can work with you. I don't know if this works the same in the UK, but it probably is. Then you might pay them a deposit or a retainer for them to bill against, and they'll send you an invoice saying this is how much we've depleted your retainer. So it's unlikely. I don't believe it's very common. You can request something like a cease and desist and just pay one bill for it. You probably have to give them a retainer first, a deposit to make it work, which is probably £1,000 or a few thousand or whatever. But this might change from place to place. I don't know, maybe, but that's just my understanding of it.
It's quite an expensive little bluff for people to pay.
Could be, yeah. But also, wait, you said, do you want to wait? Can you forward me the cease and desist he sent you?
Yeah, it's still there somewhere. Yeah. I think I can just.
So when I kick chat said, nah, I've done a cease and desist as a one-off.
Yeah, but from a company.
Well, yeah, I don't know if
he's a one-off to a friend, like a fucking mate's.
Well, he might be saying that he just billed somebody just for a cease and desist. Maybe there are some law firms that will do that will just charge you for a cease and desist. It's possible, maybe. I don't know 100%, but every law firm that I've retained for defamation-related stuff, which to be fair has only been 2, I've paid a retainer to first, or maybe 3 actually, but I've paid a retainer to first.
Obviously, this one's unredacted, so it's not for
Or
the
should I just
screen,
open it
but
on
it's
stream? I'm just kidding.
based. Okay, but yeah, I feel like definitely an hour's work probably went into this at least.
Let me see.
Could squeeze this into an hour.
This is an actual name, I'm guessing, right?
Hmm.
Wait, did you delete this Twitter thread?
No.
Good. Okay. Based.
Based. Yeah, it's still up. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I might have retweeted it around the time of this being sent to me as well. I've done that a few times.
Based.
But based. Yeah. One man up against the law, eh?
Wait, when you got this originally, was this? I'm just curious. I'm laughing. I don't even know, dude. I'm a retard. Was this not signed by an attorney? Did they just sign with the firm's name or whatever? Or is this? Or is that a name? Is that a real name?
I don't know. That's the firm.
Okay, yeah.
The name is at the top, I think. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if there was something automatically put in there, or this might just be like a template. Is one other option, maybe? But...
Sure, maybe that at the top. The reference there. That's probably just referring to. My guess is that's just who you would want to ask for if you wanted to call for information. Like that's not going to be the attorney himself. It's kind of weird if they didn't even sign the letter, though. Wait, did you reply to this?
No.
Do you know, has Bad Empanada been doxxed before?
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure that's his real name?
Yeah. No, I don't think he hides his name.
Is there a chance that he fabricated this?
He might have.
You should, fuck, it's been a long time now, though. You should have replied to this. I'm curious if you did in the original PDF. There's not a signature at the bottom of this.
I can't remember. This is like one that was sent back and forth, so maybe it disappeared in the fucking thing. I'd have to go and find the exact original.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. Because it seems strange to me that there's not a that there, like you see there's a place for like it says yours sincerely, comma. There's no signature. That seems weird.
I don't know. I had better things to think about at the time, but now I'm bored. So I do, because I know that like he does this thing where he will like make tweets that he'll write a Discord log of him like pretending that he's in trouble with the law and get his fans to throw it around on Reddit and stuff like that to get like people to bite. But I don't know how that works if you're making the posts yourself and then spreading them around. Like you're spreading around defamatory shit about yourself to get other people to share it. Mm-hmm. In order to bait defamation suits. I think that's probably not going to work in court, but yeah, that's what he does. So just a heads up, a lot of those posts that are going around are just like, they're just made for that purpose.
Well, sucks for him.
Mm. Are you like pondering something?
I'm looking at their website. I'm seeing if they even offer these services. Fuck. I want to. Oh, fuck. If you call somebody, would a law firm be obligated to tell you, or would they even reveal if they had represented somebody in the past? If somebody had signed a letter of engagement or something, does anybody know if that's like? Wait, what time is it over there? Oh no, you're over here still.
Same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even know where the original email is anymore. It does have... Oh, wait, is this it? I can see here's the attached letter. It's got all their like legal awards and shit at the bottom. Oh yeah, that little sign bit is just blank.
On the original?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I think
these
they would
have all been copy pasted.
Yeah, I feel like they should tell you if they're representing something. There'd be no need to keep that secret or hide it, especially because You're literally able to reply. You are supposed to reply to them because these are the people that are reaching out to you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could reply to this and ask, "Hello, I received this notice of whatever a couple years ago. I'm just like verifying the authenticity or whatever to make sure that this is a real thing. Can I do this tomorrow? Would you care if I call these people and checked?
No, you can.
Okay.
Why? Do you want to find out if someone's impersonating a legal firm?
Yes, because that actually would. My guess is that would be really bad. Would be my guess. That's got to be illegal in the UK.
Isn't that the entire point of a legal license?
And it's fraud. It's probably even worse fraud because you're misrepresenting yourself as somebody that has like authority to operate in a legal manner. And would this then qualify as like blackmail or something? I'm actually so curious. I'm sorry. Wait. Actually, wait. Hold on. First, can you send me the email address that this came from?
Yep. Where are we? I could actually just CC you the entire thing if you want. Would that work?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the fucking... Hang on.
Yeah, you can CC me. Actually, yeah, I don't think they would reply to me because I'm not a party to a potential civil suit. It would have to be you, or I'd have to get like... I'd have to be your representative and I would have paperwork for that. You should do it tomorrow. I'll help you. We'll email. We can do it on stream. Fuck it. Wait, also, yeah, but wait, can you CC me the original email or forward it to me? I'm so curious.
Yeah, I haven't CC'd something in so long I've forgotten how to do it. Hang on. Fuck me.
Just forward it. You don't need to CC, just forward.
Oh yeah, forward. Oh, okay, that's the okay.
Wait, Loner, what does CC stand for?
Cunt.
Nice. Do you know what it stands for?
What is your email address? Okay.
Sorry, you both spoke at the same time.
Wait, do you know what it stands for? You fucking loser?
Yeah, carbon copy.
Wrong, common misconception, but...
What does it stand for then?
It stands for certified copy. A long time ago, when the email standards were, before we were all using, I don't remember what they call the headers and everything I have now, but it was hard to tell.
You're retarded.
Fuck you. I could have gotten you with that. You would have believed.
I knew it was paper.
You would have believed. Do you know what BCC stands for?
Blind carbon copy.
Good for you. Wow.
What does AR stand for? Like the weapon?
Automatic rifle. No, Armalite rifle.
Assault rifle.
I thought you were going to say assault rifle.
It does
like
stand
a
for
fucking
assault rifle.
boss.
Any more trivia questions, or can we do the bit?
We'll get there. Hold on.
What's the bit?
He wants to talk about his bad behavior. But also, I want this email from you first.
Did it not go?
Let me check. Did you already forward it to me?
Yeah. Unless you've changed email address.
Are you sure you forwarded it to me?
Stephen Bonnell or whatever the fuck it was.
Wait, did you copy paste it or did I type it in and you fucked it up?
Fuck me. All right, one second.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, wait, I got a thing.
No, it should be there, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like it came from the official email. Maybe if they get, like, a junior to do the letter or something, maybe they don't have, like, an individual signed to it or something, so it's just signed by the entire law firm. I don't know how common that is, or if that... I've never gotten one like that or something like that before, but maybe that can happen.
I mean, I can imagine a Scottish lawyer just looking at that and absolutely fucking pissing themselves, but yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean by pissing themselves?
Like laughing, because it's so ridiculous.
What is the...
Like them having to fucking log down the number of likes and retweets the tweet got and how many Twitter followers I have and the fucking statements in the tweet.
Oh,
and,
well, I mean...
the personal damage, bro, it's so fucking retarded, yeah.
Well, the reason why you're doing this is to show... when you do a cease and desist, you're trying to show the court that you've already made some effort to... you've made some effort to make things right before going through the court process. And the reason why you're putting like, this is how many likes you have, this is how many things, because damages or something might be relevant or the impact might be relevant in the future. So if you do a cease and desist and you go to sue somebody and, you know, you're filing your initial case and in your complaint or whatever, you're saying like, this guy has 2 followers on Twitter, you know, the other person might just like counter file like summary judgment, like there's no way this is defamation, like it doesn't even qualify, there's no damage, this is dumb, like dismiss or whatever. So that's pretty common. They'll be like, you said this statement, this YouTube video got 400,000 followers, you have 250,000 here, blah blah. And they'll put stuff like that in a letter like this just to put everybody on notice for what they're going to be alleging basically for damages later on. Is my understanding.
You're being too serious, okay? Like these lawyers had to watch a fucking clip of an online debate of him advocating to put fucking Zionists into re-education camps and me making a tweet saying, oh, you want to put Jews in camps. Like,
Yeah, true. That might be dumb. Yeah.
fuck me, it's so retarded. Okay.
I will say the funniest thing I ever saw, because I got into a big argument with Alex playing with fire because he did this typical like, oh, lawyers are scammers meme. And I'm like, I mean, like, it depends on what you're asking for. Like, I think the prices are probably not that bad. And then he told me he paid some ridiculous amount for like a lawsuit that he did. He spent like over $10,000 defending himself from a defamation thing that never went to court or anything. I'm like, wait, there's no shot. But then when he sent me, because I was like, can you send me your invoice? There was so much YouTube video watching. I think in the invoice that he sent me.
Yeah.
I'm just going through it again, like review and analyze live stream sent by client. Review and analyze lengthy correspondence from this person discussing defamation allegations and a cease and desist letter. Review, like, it sounds like he basically sent like tons of YouTube videos to this lawyer and was like, can you watch these and tell me what you think? And it's like, I guess depending on the law firm, they might be like, I'd love to watch YouTube videos for $300 an hour. And it seemed like there was a lot of that going on. But I also keep everything I say, take it with a grain of salt. So.
Oh, I do. Have to.
True.
Okay. So we can maybe get to the bottom of it. So being on your stream, I've already got like 1 or 2 lawyers in my DMs saying I'm a lawyer. This is definitely fake. So interesting.
Careful. Remember, lawyers they have the highest propensity to lie versus like the level of education they have. I don't know why lawyers are just extra fucking retarded when it comes to educated people making claims outside of their area of expertise. So
isn't that true with every educated person?
Lawyers
like
are the worst. They are the worst.
Oh, okay.
Lawyer will tell you just shit that they should obviously know is not true, but they will tell you like just straight out fucking retarded shit. Remember, Giuliani and Sidney Powell, these people are lawyers. They're real lawyers.
Yeah, but after reading about fucking Supreme Court precedent and the way that you fucking guys read your own constitution and have done over time, I'm like, yeah, lawyers will say anything.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just normal, you know? Okay. All right. I'll maybe see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I love you. Be careful, babe.
Bye.
Wow, hi, what's up?
Just us. All right, so the bit is just me going over some stuff with all the drama. This is the last I'm ever going to talk about it. So right now, my chat log drama has exploded into, and I'm basically just going to be reading some stuff, has exploded into way more places than I expected. So I just want to get my thoughts out there uninterrupted for a little bit, since I never really got a chance to just speak for more than a few minutes.
Sure.
And I'll write a Reddit post later detailing all the citations and stuff. So,
oh boy.
And if you think I'm like misrepresenting anything, you'll call me out. So, the first bit is just the Kelly bit. Obviously, unhinged logs. But in my logs, there's a segment where you see I say the Henry G shit can stay because that's all you ever talk about. And I'm referencing a 2020 false accusation of rape she made against
Wait, hold on. I don't want to. Wait, I understand what you're saying. I understand. Hold on. Because I don't want to relitigate all of this because you're inviting to claim a thing was true or false or whatever. It's all a relitigation. Right. I don't want to relitigate any of that here. So yeah, you can find about that on Just Stream whatever you want. But okay, go ahead.
All right. So allegedly, she made accusations that are disputed, and for a long time she had messaged me and had me police the community and clean up and basically take her side and all of that. And until recently, I just hadn't looked into it very seriously.
Wait, does this mean I don't own Factorio on my account? What the fuck?
I did look into it and feel a little bit taken advantage of. Obviously, I can't go into litigation or anything about that, but that was probably a mistake on my part. Oh yeah, and there's like some messages that corroborate this. She repeatedly brings this up all the time and then accuses me of being sexist for calling her like a cosplay girl in a chat. Spends 5 hours publicly insulting someone you're dating who just happens to walk on screen. Calls the community sexist.
Wait, she spends 5 hours insulting who?
The animal drama was like her insulting and then like spending 5 hours.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. Just to be clear, hold on. I was never dating that person. Okay, but go ahead.
Okay, never dating.
Okay.
But regardless, and then talking to another woman in the community saying how she was a broken woman because she had a miscarriage. Would you say that was accurate to your knowledge?
Yeah, but I also don't know if what is the goal of our what are you trying to do right now? Yeah.
I'm just
because I don't think there's not going to be like a layer, or there's not going to be a thing of like justification where somebody's going to hear this and be like, oh, okay, well in that case, yeah, fucking go hard, yeah.
They're not gonna say like, oh yeah, he did a good thing. That's fine. That's fine. Just laying out the context for why the insults are what they are specifically.
Oh,
yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So like very specifically, I didn't say like ever Kelly deserved to get raped. I've never said anyone deserves to get raped. Ever, period, full stop. You will never find that log anywhere. This was very specific to her claims she made and her claims in the community. Also loading up Factorio, God bless. The busted vagina thing is a reference to her making fun of another woman for having her miscarriage. And I was very explicitly about those exact insults, her treatment of women and other people.
Okay. Sure. That's fine again. But again, I don't think people are going to say like you fought that hurt sexism with some other sexism, but
yeah, that's fine.
But okay.
That's
sure.
Fine.
All right.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Train of thought. Generally, I like, this is just a personal thing of mine. Insulting other people who, like, other people's, whoever they're dating or not dating or in relations with, just to get at someone else is, like, fucking unhinged for me. So that and with stuff, like, after spending time in this community, like, being, like, combing through logs so that all of her drama is like taken care of, because her calling me in the community sexist, seeing that fucking drove me fucking crazy a little bit. But yeah, so basically that's just what's happening. That's the person I'm fighting against. That's why I don't like them. You don't have to say it's good. You don't have to say it's bad. You don't have to change your mind. That's fine. That's just the context.
Okay.
And there's basically two other parts. One is straight raid, Pixie, those are short, and then there's just me. Also, none of this is like a bit. This is just gonna be like genuine, like forethought stuff. All right, this is just not the giga chatting. This is just what I think, because this has gotten a little bit out of hand for me.
Okay.
Just in general, everything I'm talking about is public. It's been litigated in the past, so not a huge deal. But I've been here for around a decade. I'm an incredibly popular person to attack, despite the entire community combing through whatever I have anywhere, talking to every woman I've ever spoke to. You will never find Discord logs or private chats of me being inappropriate or testimony that I'm a creepy to women or am like gross in any way with them, just generally.
Okay.
The straight raid bit, this has already been covered a little bit.
You should stop calling it bits. But
sorry,
I think you mean like the bit, as in like the bit of that thing. But when you call it a bit, you make it sound like it's literally like a troll meme thing. But okay,
yeah, sorry. The straight raid situation where I was like fucking pissed off at her because she's coming to me in DMs saying the community's sexist. I have to go sweep for her, clean it up, Janny, and just going through that and moderating sexism. Which,
sure.
You know,
Hold on, wait.
Totally
also, real quick, when you say you have to go sweep for her, I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think she was asking for a sweep for her. I think it was just like enforcing the rules around not having people making gross comments about her and liking, right?
What does the slang of sweep mean? Sorry.
I think sweep means you're defending something indefensible. I think it's what yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
I might have to do some explaining later, but go through the community, comb for her stuff, go through stuff she's sending me, and that's not a problem. It's totally not a problem. Obviously, sexist stuff is bad. Sexism is bad. Sexism. And then later in a thread where there's something that was just up about her and Lycan that just hadn't been taken down in time, and there are comments that are saying like 07, 07, 07, because everyone else in the thread knows that that's bannable sexism. She makes a public remark that like, oh, this isn't going to get banned, which just the combination of those two just fucking breaks my brain. And maybe just like I'm no longer able to like not be sexist. I just like I don't fucking know, dude. But would you say that's accurate to your memory?
The recollection of the straight raid stuff.
Yeah.
I think so. Or hold on, let me summarize because your word choices or whatever. It's there are rules in place on the subreddit for people to not make comments about like people's relationships or any like weird stuff around that. And there was stuff revolving around Lycan and Straighteraid that would often be brought up, and these were bannable comments on the subreddit. Sometimes like they would either slip through or they'd show up and they hadn't been banned yet, and then she made a public comment about how like, oh, like I'd be surprised if this got banned or something, and then that said triggered you, and then you made a post on the subreddit about that. Basically, yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's
basically.
okay.
Yeah, it's just like the lying about like what is acceptable and then like pinning that on me drives me a little bit crazy. And Pixie's just a little bit like there. There's not a lot to it. This post was mostly spicy to just bait some disagreement so I could like debate her on stream, but that didn't. That's a whole different thing. But I guess I don't know. I don't want to go over that debate. Maybe never, but maybe another time. But just a bit about myself. I'm a very hateable archetype of a person, the very smug know-it-all. You're not surprising me when you call me that. That's totally fine. In the community, I kind of enjoy being the heel. I enjoy disagreement with people and like fighting back from that already disliked state where people are saying like, man, I fucking hate Forethought, but he's right here. Like that is so much more entertaining for me. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of just done with that for a bit. Obviously, all of it's based on like my actual personality. I'm obviously actually arrogant in real life. It's just all just a little bit slight exaggeration. But I also do a lot to downplay or obfuscate like things that would otherwise drop the like smug Reddit bit. And I guess for an example, the LonerBox stream where I got canceled was because I had messaged you to like let LonerBox stream from your studio. And there's just like some things I just want to talk about because I'm not an actual fucking demon. Like after Jewstalker came on stream to describe in graphic detail how he would like to rape me, I was like totally fine with the wiki being wiped from his logs, wiping that stuff from his logs because he didn't want to follow him as a content creator. That is now rescinded because he's decided to use the wiki to attack me for different comments. All the art in the subreddit I've paid for out of my own pocket, except I think one piece that you paid for the other day. Multiple women have come forward in like my DMs to say like, hey, I can defend you. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just told them not to bother just because it's not worth it. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here, but like I'm not like quitting or anything. It's not like crying on stream or anything. It's got a little bit too big. So I just wanted one place where I could just say my piece, put the facts as I believe them out there, and just be able to point to that later and not have to talk about this shit again.
Okay. Well.
All right.
Do you want my feedback or comment or anything? Are you good? Are you have you got it all out or?
I'll do a write up later and have my citations and everything. But yeah, if you have any questions, go for it.
I don't have any questions. I didn't think there was any reason to do this. Just for the record, okay. For anybody accusing me of saying this, but if you wanted to talk about it, go for it. So everybody else said their piece, but
yeah, that's fine. Anything else?
Nope. Anything else?
No. Take care.
Okay, be careful. Based.